I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I absolutely love this Leeds United side. I love this team. It's another 3 points. It's another clean sheet. It's another 4 goals. It has just ended at Watford. Watford 0, Leeds United 4. Let's get into the match reaction. Champions again. Ole, ole. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. It has just ended at Vicarage Road. Watford 0, Leeds United 4. Another thumping victory for the Whites as Leeds United remain top of the Championship. Before we do get into this match reaction, be sure to smash. Let's go for 300 likes on this. It is a huge win for Leeds United. Also, subscribe if you are new. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers this year. And get your comments in down below. Who was your man of the match tonight? To be fair, Brendan Aronson was brilliant, but Dan James was an absolute player. I tweeted it out, _OllieWard_. When Dan James is at it, he's the best player in the Championship. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, it was a hard game going into it tonight. I think Watford were around 8th, 9th. They were in the top half of the Championship, pushing for that playoff place. A difficult place to go to, Vicarage Road. And Leeds United have just put 4 past the Hornets. I always like to say, credit to the away side, because actually, not the away side. They were the home side. We were the away side. Credit to the opposition. But I thought that they had a few good players tonight, and they were quite unlucky in spells, few individual errors. And I think if Watford, maybe brought in a striker or something like that, they could be a decent team. But you're going up against a very good Leeds United side tonight. I just thought the Watford fans were absolutely terrible from minute one. I think the Watford players were trying to put on something in the opening 20, 30 minutes. And the Watford fans the ones that were there, I don't always like to dig fans, but all you could hear all night was Leeds United fans. And Leeds United fans, again, were absolutely brilliant. But looking at the game, it was an individual error that got the ball rolling for Leeds United. They passed it back. Dan James run through on goal, and he just put it past the keeper. Lovely goal on Dan James's 99th appearance in the Championship. Good on him. And then he does a similar goal. It was a lovely little bit of play. Brendan Aronson slips it through to Piroe. Piroe puts it around the corner for Dan James, and Dan James smashes it into the roof of the net to make it 2-0. A brace. You're thinking a first half hat-trick for Dan James is going to happen. Surely he didn't get the hat-trick at all. Spoiler alert. But yeah, and then to get that third goal, Manor Solomon on the edge of the box strikes it. Massive deflection, goes the keeper's other way, but Manor Solomon's going to take it. Of course he's going to take it. Leeds lead 3-0 at half-time. Game over. The second half was always going to be a bit more quiet, but either way, Leeds United still could have had more goals, and we did get one more goal. It was Joe Piroe. It was a lovely little goal. I mean, there's a slip ball from Tanaka, Manor Solomon, or Farke. I can't remember who puts it through to. I believe it was Manor Solomon who puts it through to Piroe. Piroe just does these little feet in the box, similar to a goal we scored against Ipswich in December last year. Not last year, 2023, where he kind of it's like left to right or right to left, puts in the bottom corner. Piroe, he's scoring goals. Another goal and assist tonight for Joel Piroe. But I'm absolutely buzzing. I absolutely love this team. Leeds United, top of the league. Another clean sheet, to go through individual players. Meslier made a few crucial saves tonight in the end. He wanted to keep that clean sheet. And like I said, against Coventry, he wanted that clean sheet and he deserved that clean sheet. Similar again tonight. He didn't have loads to do, but he made some good stops. He made some smart stops. Yes, they did hit the bar right at the end, but it just wasn't Watford tonight. On another night, Watford probably put a few past us and they don't get a clean sheet. Maybe that could happen, but Leeds did outplay them tonight, and Leeds didn't really, again, get out of gear 1, gear 2. And either way, happy Meslier is getting back to form, and it's another clean sheet for him. Right back, Jayden Bogle. I thought we had a few loose passes tonight if we're being really picky and critical of Jayden Bogle, because obviously for the last sort of 10 games, he's been man of the match. So there was a couple of off passes from him, but actually he had a brilliant game. He went down, he wins free kicks so well. Little grab on the arm, he goes down. We've got our new Ailing flop. We call it the Bogle flop. And he does very well. And Jayden Bogle was brilliant again tonight. A solid 8 from him. Ampadu and Rodham. I hate to say it. I say it every week with Ethan Ampadu. He's better at centre half than he is in the middle of the park. That's what I'm thinking. That's a hot take from me. But Joe Rodon, again, he's turn of pace to win the ball back. I just always like to compliment these two. These two were absolutely brilliant. Firpo. What I really like about Firpo is he's kind of like a Leeds fan. He just wants more goals. Sometimes when Ampadu and Rodon slow it down and Tanaka slows it down a bit, Firpo just gets the ball and he says, pass it to Solomon. Let's go get 5, 6, 7. That's what he wants. And again, another good display from Junior Firpo. Sign that contract, son. In the middle of the park, obviously went with Gruev. Gruev seems to be that away game type of player, and we see to play Joe Rothwell at home. It's working so far for Daniel Farke, but Gruev, I thought Gruev was really, really good tonight. I thought the slow, sort of nice passes and breaking up play and the nice little 1-2s with the centre backs or the left hand side, right hand side. I think he done that really well, Gruev, and especially just dictating the tempo of the game. Similar with Tanaka. I don't know how many words, how many more words I can describe Tanaka. Bargain of the season, bargain of the century, bargain of Leeds United's whole history. He is just absolutely brilliant, Al Tanaka. And had another brilliant game tonight. And he made sort of one mistake and he was kind of like laughing about it with Bogle. And he's just absolutely brilliant. I think he's undroppable, Tanaka. He's absolutely brilliant. Left-hand side, Manor Solomon got a goal again. Did he get an assist? I think he got an assist for Piroe's goal, I believe. I'll have to look at it back. But Manor Solomon, great performance again. So again, sign him up. I think he is the best dribbler in the Championship. One of Leeds United's best players this season. That front four this season of Solomon, Aronson, James and Piroe, they're starting to just cook. I think they've got now something like 34, 35 goals between them. That's absolutely brilliant from a front four. And 34 as in goals and assists, not just goals. That would be crazy. Or maybe it's just goals. No, that can't be right. I don't know. Either way, my maths isn't mathsing. Brendan Aronson, thought he had a brilliant game tonight. I really, really did. Nice little passes, getting in the pockets of space, and also just running his socks off. Really showed me tonight why Daniel Farke keeps this bloke on for 90-odd minutes, because he just keeps on running. And actually, when Nonto came on, Aronson was still starting to just try and get play with them, and they weren't really up to scratch, up to speed. And Brendan Aronson, brilliant performance from him tonight. He was unlucky not to get a goal or an assist. I don't believe he got. Dan James, like I said, when he's the best player, when he's on it, he's on the best. When he is on it, he is the best player in the Championship. Jesus, God, get your teeth in, Ollie. But he got 2 goals tonight. He was absolutely brilliant. Could have had more, and he wanted that hat trick, but fair play to Dan James. He was absolutely brilliant. And similar with Joel Piroe. Joel Piroe scores goals. Joel Piroe, lovely. Just, again, Joel Piroe is one of them players, when he's on it, he can be easily the league's best player. Lovely pass for Dan James for the second goal. But either way, that front four are absolutely brilliant. Front four are brilliant. 2 in the middle of the park know what they're doing. Back four as a unit. Keepers doing clean sheets. What more can you ask for from this Leeds United side? And it's a tough place to go, Watford. Like I said, Watford have got a decent side with decent players in it. The fans let them down tonight, I thought. But either way, their individual errors let them down as well. But Leeds United keep storming at the top of the league. We've got 16 games to go. I think we're still 5-6 points clear of third, which feels nice. Maybe more now, because obviously Burnley have a game in hand, or Sheffield United. I'm not even looking that low. All I'm looking is up here. But either way, Leeds United, what a win for the Whites. I am working on. Okay, that's not English. That is not English. Ollie, get your teeth in tonight. Tell me in the comments, Ollie, get your teeth in. That's what I want to see. But either way, I am working on a sort of YouTube schedule, because when the transfer window ends, I'm all just like, just doing match reactions here and there. You guys want to see more content. And if you do, be sure to smash that like button. Also, subscribe if you are new as well. I've got something planned, okay? It's all in here, which doesn't mean it's very good. But either way, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I've been Ollie Ward. I'm going to stop waffling now and enjoy the rest of your evening. Leeds United win 4-0, top of the league. Absolutely cruising it. Premier League, here we come. I'm Ben Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Oh.